this. This is a handsome sweater.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like that. Little cable knit action going there.
Right.
Oh, hi.
That's Mabel.
Yeah, okay.
That's Patty's dog.
Mabel's fired up for what's coming up with the midday.
I think Mabel's more important.
I think so.
Next to the midday, Pacers thankfully ended that 6-game losing streak.
Yeah.
We'll break down last night's game against Milwaukee. Giannis, of course, not in the game. We'll have a preview of the All-Star game this weekend in Chicago as well, where our Charlie Clifford is actually going to be. And Mabel is not interested in that at all.
Yep.
And we're going to show you an incredible image of a massive iceberg that's broken off the edge of Antarctica, the size of the city of Atlanta. Yeah, and it's raising sea levels. We'll tell you how high that's going to go. And coming up today on All Indiana, Randall Newsom visits Donaldson's Finer Chocolates in Lebanon to learn the history of the business, see how they make their chocolates, and how they're preparing for Valentine's Day. Are you ready for Valentine's Day?
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm close.
No,
I'm close. My wife doesn't get home from work till tomorrow night.
Oh.
So I got time.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good. Yeah, I think it's an overrated holiday.
Well, it's my wife's birthday. We don't really do Valentine's Day.
See, it's my sister's birthday.
And it's like...
That's exactly right.
I've
that's
never
always
forgotten.
my excuse.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
And another one of our mom-to-mom segments, our Brenna Donnelly will sit down with Anessa, talk more about her recent pregnancy announcement as well. I'm sure Anessa will explain.
Sure.
Both of them are pregnant right now, so
a lot of support there.
There's a lot of support in our newsroom.
All right, appreciate that, Mike.
Now.
We'll check back in with you at the top of the hour. Amber?
All about those babies. Love that, you guys. Thank you. Back in the kitchen with Lori, a.k.a. the Produce Mom. All right, you showed me something that looks like mushrooms.
All right,
but it's kind of crispy like bacon.
It is. So those are like mushroom chips. I'm going to get the Marsala wine in here so we can get these mushrams going.
Oh, yeah, because they do have that color.
These are mushroom chips.
Mushroom chips.
These have cooled, so I don't need a hot pad. But you cook your sliced mushrooms, lay them out in a single baking sheet. This is about 12 ounces of fresh sliced mushrooms, and 50 minutes.
Okay.
Cook them on low. You can add a little bit of toss them in olive oil if you want. Fresh herbs. We roasted them with some rosemary sprigs, some aromatics.
Yeah.
You can really do whatever you want. And yes, you know, you can cook them longer if you want, like more of a crispy mushroom. The key here is obviously low heat, long time.
Okay.
That's going to help you from not
slow and low.
Yeah, you don't want to burn them. Obviously,
right.
You want them to have that. You want them to have that, you know, snacky satisfaction that something like a chip or you know, bacon bits on top of a salad.
Do you put salt on them or anything else? Or you
salt and pepper is what I use. Salt, pepper, and that aromatic rosemary. So we've got. I want to make sure that folks know too about a product in the produce department. Mushrooms are more than just really delicious. The ones that have the sun on the label are actually mushrooms that have been exposed to UV light. They're a natural source of vitamin D.
Very healthy for you, yes.
Natural source of vitamin D, which is huge because
especially this time of year.
Most of the Midwest dwellers, yes, are deficient in vitamin D, and it's really hard to find a natural source. Most people are looking for a supplement. 3 ounces of these vitamin D mushrooms, that's half of your daily recommended amount. It's amazing.
I have a mushroom question for you.
Bring it on.
Do you wash them?
Great question. And the answer is yes, you should, but don't freak out if you don't. The reason that you want to, you know, most of the time when they're in the package like this, they're clean, right? You know, but yes, you'll see on the label it says wash before use. We recommend always wash your produce. Now, where it gets a little trickier with mushrooms, if you take these and douse them under running water, the water's going to get in the gills of the mushroom, and it totally changes the texture. You're left with something like waterclogged, maybe a little bit rubbery tasting in texture.
Give it a quick shower. Don't take it for a swim.
Quick, yes, exactly. Or what I really like to do is I use a damp paper towel.
There you go.
Just do like that. See how a little bit of the loose dirt came off? That's another way. And I really like this method if I'm doing portobello caps, like on the grill. I usually do the damp towel.
A little dirt's good for you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to eat all these. Is that all right?
So over here, yes, of course. You can smell that wine cooking off. I think that everyone's favorite way to enjoy mushrooms, or like maybe a gateway for enjoying mushrooms, is Marsala sauce for your pasta. This is a great way to make an elegant Valentine's Day dinner at home. So that Marsala wine has been cooking. We just added some vegetable stock here. Let that keep cooking. And let's talk about the sauteed mushrooms. Very easy very easy preparation here. Again, I use the sliced mushrooms that you can buy at the produce department. 1 onion diced, like 3 cloves of garlic minced, and you just cook it low with a little bit of olive oil at a medium-high heat. This is a great way, like spinach salads and mushrooms go so well together. So add a little bit of sauteed mushrooms to your spinach salad, especially if someone has ever told you I don't like raw mushrooms. Try them sauteed, and then of course,
and it gives it a meatiness.
yes, of course, add the chips too. This is like instead of bacon bits or instead of a crouton.
Right.
Another way to introduce more plants into your diet, breakfast.
Toast.
Avocado toast is a great vehicle to put anything on it. You know, people are oftentimes doing berries. Don't overlook the opportunity to add these healthy vitamin D mushrooms from Monterey Mushrooms right onto your breakfast.
And they're so trendy.
They are amazing, and
So
you can do
Pinterest-worthy.
you can do the sautéed ones here too. So yum, yum.
I didn't realize I was doing something good for myself. I just like mushrooms.
Me too.
They're really good for you. And you know, it's absolutely the produce department item that is expected to just skyrocket over the next year as Americans embrace more of a
More
plant-based,
plant-based.
meatless diets. Yes. So it's really exciting. All right, so this marsala sauce is almost done. See how it's just almost like getting velvety? Delicious. And the mushrooms that we use, we've got baby portobellas, white sliced mushrooms, and shiitakes.
Oh, so you kind of a variety.
And what I'm adding in here at the end, these are some bellas that these are baby bellas that I actually dredged in flour and fried lightly in some olive oil. Gonna add that with a couple tablespoons there of butter. And that melts down, and you're ready to serve. It's amazing.
Oh,
so
just
easy.
like that.
Yep. And then at the end, you just add in your fresh, whatever herbs you want.
Yeah.
We have some Italian parsley here, so add that in here now.
I'm one of those, I can just eat mushrooms, you know, by the bowl full.
And the other thing is, well, people are moving to a plant-based diet. People also want more planet-friendly
Very
means by
sustainable.
which to get their food, and the footprint that mushrooms leave is tiny.
It's super tiny, and Monterey mushrooms, they're a national brand, but they're locally grown, so even your carbon footprint with the transit is
Isn't
very
there.
minimal.
you're
Because
putting it over
because of
meals.
the way that mushrooms are grown, in the caves, it's it's indoors. It's really easy to grow them locally wherever you're at.
Good
so,
stuff, Lori. Thank
yeah,
Oh, I
you.
got
of
one
course.
stuck in my tooth, and I'm not mad. TheProduceMoms.com. We have a link on IndyStyle.tv.
All right, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with some more of your Facebook comments on our question of the day, all about mushrooms. We're back right after this.